I used to think the house was settling. Now I realize it's just getting comfortable. The clock on my mantel had stopped at 3:14 a.m. 3 days ago, but I can still hear a faint, wet ticking coming from behind the wallpaper. I moved into this Victorian fixer-upper to find solitude. Instead, I found a house that seems to be breathing. It started with the settling sounds, the usual groans of old wood. But by the second week, the sounds developed a rhythm. In, out, in, out. Tonight, the air in my bedroom feels thick, like I'm inhaling invisible wool. I flipped the light switch. Nothing. The bulb didn't just fail, it felt like the darkness in the room actively pushed the light out. I reached for the flashlight on my nightstand. As the beam cut through the gloom, I noticed something new. The floral pattern of the wallpaper was shifting. The blue lilies weren't just designs anymore. They were curling, their petals drooping like rotting meat. Then, I felt it. A cold, damp weight on the edge of my mattress. I swung the flashlight toward the foot of the bed. There was no one there, just a deep, human-shaped indentation in the blankets. As I watched, the indentation began to move, dragging itself slowly up the bed toward me. Thump, thump, thump. The ticking behind the wall stopped. In the sudden ringing silence, a voice, thin and raspy like dry leaves skittering on pavement, whispered from the empty space right beside my ear. "You're in my spot." I froze. I didn't turn my head. I couldn't. But in the reflection of my cell phone screen lying on the duvet, I saw it. The wallpaper hadn't just shifted. It had opened. A pale, needle-thin hand was reaching out from a slit in the paper, its fingers pressed against the back of my neck, trailing a line of cold black ink.